good, YouTube? It's your boy JJ back again with another video, and today we are going to be looking at this dude right here. This dude right here. He says he's an incel. Ask him anything. We just gonna get right into the video. You know what I'm saying? And for those of you who don't know, let's go ahead and Google the word incel so we can all. Member of an online community of young men who consider themselves unable to attract women sexually, typically associated with the views that are hostile toward women and men who are sexually active. Self-identified incels who have used the internet to find anonymous support. Involuntary celibates. Incel. They define themselves as unable to find a romantic or sexual partner despite desiring one. So they like women, but the real definition right here. Member of an online community called incels, self-delusional, egotistic, pretends to be a nice guy. All right. Okay. Pretends to be a nice guy. Oh fuck. Pretends to be a nice guy. Blames others for his deprivation of sex or romantic relationship. Often has stereotypes for others. A person who's unable to find a romantic partner and thinks is deprived of sex by other guys called Chad. Possibly to become a mass murderer or school shooter. He is definitely an incel. He hates all girls. What the fuck? Alright. But nah. But yeah, so we finna just go and get into the video. So that's what I was about to say. Some incels hate all women, right? Because of their inability to get a girl, they just hate them all. Or they hate them all and that's why they can't get one. Or they just can't get one. And they not necessarily hate women, they just are more menemist than feminist, if you know what I'm talking about. So we're finna go ahead and get into the video right now.
If you could summarize your opinion towards women.
Like what I think of them?
Yes.
I do think they are.
What else? Tighten up. Taylor.
Very important. But.
Oh, I didn't know they gave me the. My fault, Jubilee. I didn't know y'all boys was giving a definition and shit. I had to let my people know. My fault.
Some topics are hard to approach.
More and more male hatred against women is rising up.
You might call this a new phenomenon.
Either the subjects are inaccessible or people are uncomfortable discussing them.
If you're an ugly guy, you better get a good job and make some money, because nobody's gonna want to talk to you.
Girls.
Alright. Alright. To that point that was just made, that is actually pretty accurate, right? If you are a guy and you're ugly, you have to have something going for you, right? But I feel like that's for everybody though, because say you're fat, right? I ain't talking pH, and I ain't talking thick with 2 C's, my boy. I'm talking fat. You ain't even getting called thick. You just fat. Alright? All caps. FAT. T. Alright? You're fat, right? You have to since you're lacking in the physically fit regard, right? You have to be up somewhere else. You have to, I mean, bro, in order for you to be equal, you have to be up somewhere else, right? So if you're fat, most fat people are funny, right? Because they have to compensate that. Now, whenever they stop being fat, then it's like, okay, now you're skinny and funny. Now you're like, shit, you a high value nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you're ugly, then yeah, that's tough, bro. If you're ugly, you gotta have something else going for you, bro. You gotta have a good job. You gotta have some money. You gotta have something, bro. Because these bitches will not want you, dog. They will not want you, bro. I honestly, there's not even, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. There's only a few bitches. I don't think I know any bitches, females, whatever. I don't think I know any girl that doesn't like that would look at an ugly nigga and just be like, okay, well, he's like I like him for him. Like he's only like on the inside that counts. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna cap though. You know what I'm saying? I was down bad, my boy. I was an ugly ass nigga. You feel me? I was ugly as fuck. But then, you know what I'm saying? Your boy got some bread, and now shit, I ain't even ugly no more. That's tough. I'll pull any bitch. No cap. Listen to the freestyle.
I will destroy you.
You don't deserve to get laid at all!
So we
Whoa.
found those subjects in person, rented a space in Hollywood, and invited our audience and any strangers walking by to come inside and ask them anything.
Okay, this is Jubilee. I was about to say. I thought this was Cut, and I was like, so Cut just takes niggas off the street and asks those 100 questions. I mean, those 100 people those fucking questions. Okay, but no, this is Jubilee though. Never mind.
Okay. Hey, I'm Brendio. I also go by Derek. I'm an incel.
What? What did this? Bro, we're not even a minute into the vid, bro. Fuck, bro. What is this, bro? What am I Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Bro, what the fuck is that? But what the fuck am I watching right now? Alright, hold on, bro. Hold on. What did he just say his name was? What the fuck?
Okay. Hey, I'm Brendio. I also
Brendio?
go by Derek.
But he goes by Derek. I ain't never heard no shit like that before. Derek, hopefully that's his middle name because it's like Brendy. What? Why didn't they spell that out? Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what? I've never heard that before, bro. I've never heard that, bro. Brendio. What? That one incel dude? Oh shit, I spelled that shit right? Oh fuck. The one incel dude on Deep but not actually so the same opinion. What? What? I'm lost for words.
I'm an incel, and I'm here to answer people's questions about the topic.
You said he's not intel anymore. Oh, this video came out like a year ago.
I can start.
Pretty much.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
So you're an incel.
Oh, they can't
Yes.
see him.
Why would you ever sign up to do this?
I suppose I would want to give more of a positive light on this community, which is a very negative light upon it.
Okay. And do you think that's a good thing?
Yes,
Why is that?
because a lot of the boys in this community aren't bad people.
But you acknowledge that a good handful of them are, right?
Not a good handful, I would say a small handful.
Who hurt you or what happened? What event sort of catalyzed this way of thinking and you getting into this kind of research?
Society?
Do you hate women?
No,
No.
no.
Do you have a female role model in your life?
A female role model?
Yeah, like a mom or an aunt or a friend?
I mean, I love my mom. I wouldn't necessarily consider her a role model, but I do love her quite a bit.
If a woman was elected as president of the United States, how would you react?
I don't know. It probably would depend on the woman.
That nigga immediately laughed when he heard that shit. He said if a woman was to get elected as president of the United States, niggas said, ha, a woman being leaders. Ha, stop playing with me. That shit ain't real.
I probably wouldn't be supportive of it, honestly, but
Of course.
Why do you say that, if you don't mind me asking?
I do think that, you know, men should be the leaders and women should be the caregivers and
I knew it. And
the you know, the loving, supporting, and the teachers in some cases.
Since women of color or just women in general have been oppressed by certain systems and other oppressed communities, especially the LGBTQ+, all those don't really fit with the spectrum that incels or you have been talking about. So why do you think your method of thought would help fix what we have today?
I probably wouldn't view the things that you might view as oppression as oppression. I have a feeling. I would view it more as how we treat children that we love. we control them, but we control them lovingly, not as a slave, not as we're forcing them to do things against their will. I would view it more as a loving domestic thing in the past. And I would say that if we were to do it in a civilized way, maybe in a more, even a Christian way, even though I'm not really advocating for a certain religion or ideology.
Bro, even she's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, can I leave? Can I leave? This nigga's freak ass nigga, bro. What the fuck is?
I would assume that women would probably be happier, and I wouldn't just assume that blindly. I would assume that based on the data that I have seen.
What?
Wait, what?
Probably be happier, and I wouldn't just assume that blindly. I would assume that based on the data that I have seen.
What data have you seen that has brought you to this conclusion? Because I'm now curious where I can get this data from.
I couldn't reference it offhand, but I believe there was a study that I can't remember the name.
All right, hold on, because that was a lot. That was a lot of information at once. So basically, this nigga just said, damn, my memory is terrible. Basically, this nigga just said that, like, because she was talking about oppression and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, how does, like, and he was like, bro, like, shit, like, nigga was talking about slavery, and she was talking about LGBTQ type shit, right? And this nigga said, like, yeah, bro, if we could just do, like, slavery and shit like that, like, in, like, more of a civilized way. I'm like, whoa, tighten up, my boy, tighten up, alright? In a civilized way. I mean, granted, I have my own opinion on this, and that's just gonna make this video even longer than it already is. So we're not gonna talk about. That's a different subject for a different time. However, just a little sneak peek of my beliefs. I do believe that technically there is still slavery to this day. I'm not talking about picking cotton farm slavery, because that shit does exist in other places in the world. I'm talking about in the United States. I'm talking about a new form of slavery. But that's totally different, you know what I'm saying? That's a totally different topic for a different time. So
the name of it off the top of my head.
Okay. What do you think it is about liberal areas that create behavior in women that you think is a problem?
Promiscuity leads to increased standards in more primitive aspects such as looks, and that typically makes it harder for some people to find a relationship, including sometimes good-looking people. Like, there's guys who are much better looking than I am who are having a really hard time finding someone in a place like LA or in London or in Auckland, New Zealand, but they probably would have a perfectly fine time finding a woman somewhere else.
So you think that promiscuity is the problem, and if people were more monogamous?
Hold on, my boy, hold on, because I'm dumb, so promiscu. Wait, what? Wild. Okay.
Monogamous and more withholding, that would sort of fix society?
Yeah, I suppose if people were more traditionalist.
There have been a few mass shootings in the past where the...
You were ran by traditionalists before, and pretty sure that's how we ended up with segregation and hashtag kill all gays, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So we're trying this new approach out, and hopefully you can see the light, my boy.
These shooters actually stated that they were incels or were radicalized by online incels. What do you think about their actions?
I condemn their actions. I don't believe I don't believe violence is the solution. I don't believe attacking random people is going to fix anything.
Bro, what is this nigga wearing, bro? I mean, I probably should have addressed this earlier. Like, bro, what is this nigga wearing, dog? This was filmed in November. I mean, this was posted in November. I don't know when it was filmed. Probably filmed like a month before that. So maybe it was cold wherever they at. Fuck.
Whether they're, you know, women or men. I do think that the reason why they committed those actions was probably because of out of desperation or out of, you know, mental problems that probably could have been prevented had the right support was in their community, in their household. If people, you know, saw what they were posting and saw what they were experiencing in life and did something to help them.
Was there like a pivotal moment in your life, like a straw that broke the metaphorical camel's back?
You know, it's constant years of rejection, no matter who the person was, constant years of rejection in other aspects of my life.
This nigga turned into a villain, bro. This nigga turned into a villain. Oh my god, the shoes are even worse. But this nigga turned into a villain, dog. Nigga said constant years of rejection. They just don't want me anymore. They just don't want me. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna. I hate them all.
It did kind of push me towards more, I suppose, radical beliefs. But I suppose they're only like radical, but they're more just old beliefs, really.
No, it sounds like I had another like metaphor, like death by 1,000 cuts. You know, it's not like one pivotal moment, but it sounds like a bunch of things built up over time.
Yeah.
One of the common criticisms about the incel community is that you feel entitled to sex or intimacy. Do you believe that you deserve sex or intimacy from a woman?
I think everybody at some level deserves someone that loves them and, you know, respects them, as long as you are also loving and respectful towards that person. You know, they're an equal. You know, you're not like seeking someone beyond yourself. You know, you don't have like too high standards, I suppose. You know.
What?
If you can't tell the
Bro, what the fuck is this nigga talking about, bro? Bro, look at this nigga face as he's explaining this shit, bro. Look at this.
You know, you don't have like too high standards, I suppose. You know.
if you can't
All right, bro. Basically what that nigga just said, bro. Let me get this straight. Basically, what this nigga just said, bro. Bro, look at this nigga, bro. Basically, this nigga just said, bro. He basically just said, yeah, everybody deserves a girl, like everybody deserves like a woman or someone who just loves them, right? As if your parents don't. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, it could be like household shit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know people who like their parents are just like fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like they just don't fuck with their parents and their parents don't fuck with them type shit, right? Niggas on their own type shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So there are people like that out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like those people do need someone to love them. You feel me? But it's like, bro, even then, dog, like you get some friends, bro, or even the incels, the other incels, bro. Don't y'all niggas like each other? But nah, he condemning other incels because them niggas turn into school shooters, bro. This nigga's a goddamn villain, bro. This nigga basically hates fucking women. He hates women because he can't get no pussy, bro. That's literally all. Like, bro, like what is wrong with these niggas, bro? What is like, bro? What? Like you finna go and form a whole community against women because you don't get no pussy, bro. That's tough. That's tough. I feel like when this nigga finally do get a bit, this nigga gonna be a simp. This nigga gonna be a simp ass nigga. I already know it.
tell the world about something about being incel that, you know, that may not be in the internet or that's overlooked heavily, what would it be?
I don't know. I think it's mostly that most of the men are not inherently bad people. A lot of them are just lonely. They just need some help, really.
Okay. Would you say that there's anything that other people can do to help guide or just support or anything?
You know, the lonely person in your class or the lonely person in your workplace, maybe he's an incel and he's not letting you know and he's just kind of afraid you want someone positive. Just be nice, say hi, try and make friends with him. You don't have to date him, you don't have to whatever, just, you know, brighten up someone lonely's day, I suppose.
Okay, noted. Thank you.
You don't want to be an incel?
No.
Why not?
Well, I mean, it's part of the whole involuntarily thing. I mean, you know, you want to try and escape it. You want to be something better. You know, you want to get a wife, get a girlfriend, get someone who loves you, spend your life with them, and be happy. And
What's one thing you wish people
Bro, this nigga, bro, they need to like sign this nigga up, bro. Like, oh my gosh, bro. I don't know what like what is this nigga doing now, bro? This nigga needs to become like a villain, bro. Like in a TV show or like a superhero movie. Like, bro, this nigga needs to become a villain, dog. Use this same like little incel character that he has right now, and like somehow like turn that into like a It's like a villainous role, like a menemist versus feminist type movie. Oh fuck, never mind.
Understood better about you.
I don't know. I guess I wish people would recognize how much effort I'm trying, I suppose. Like, I'm working out typically daily. I've lost over 100 pounds. I'm out there job hunting actively. I don't think people recognize how much effort the incels in general try to put into bettering themselves. I would say, people don't recognize their effort. They just assume that they're all like lazy and sad and angry at women and just giving up and things of that nature, I suppose.
Okay.
You don't have to see the bad things in the world and then come out a bad person. You can just see the bad things in the world and then improve upon yourself because of them, I suppose.
So you do have hope.
Yeah, I have hope, yeah. I'm a very hopeful person, I suppose.
I won't lie, this went a lot differently than I thought it would. I thought we'd be yelling at each other, you know?
It was nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you too.
Thank you so much.
Hello, thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked it.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment as well. I already said that. Cut that part out.
No, we'll keep it. Thanks for watching.
I don't even have words for what I just saw, and I'm also looking at this video on the left. I'm not gonna acknowledge the title, unless y'all want me to watch that too. But anyways, if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Without any further ado, I have to go text some girls to make sure that I don't become an incel. Peace.